going to be making a burrito bowl for you, and it's tortilla free, so we don't have to worry about all of those excess carbs, and that's especially important if you have diabetes. So I already have my can of beans all rinsed and drained, and if you have beans that have salt in them, if you rinse them, you actually do get rid of up to about 40% of the sodium. I'm going to add some corn, and sometimes people with diabetes are a little concerned about corn because you look at it and it's like, okay, that's a starchy ingredient, but just keep in mind we're not adding rice to this, we're not adding a tortilla to this. Corn counts as a whole grain. And then we're going to add our jalapeno pepper, slice this in half, and then just very, very thinly slice this. And I'm going to keep in the seeds because I like things spicy. Then we're going to get our lime ready, and I'm going to use maybe about half of a lime, but before I actually juice it, I'm going to zest the lime. Sometimes when you think a dish might need extra salt, if you add a pinch of zest, sometimes that makes up for it and you don't actually have to add the salt. Okay, there we go. Got our lime zest. Now, let's get our juice, and the fancy way to do that is take a fork and put it in the center of your lime and squeeze. So if you don't have a fancy reamer or any other kind of juicer, a fork is really all you need. Okay, I'm gonna chop up some cilantro. So I just take a look to see where my leaves kind of end, and I take a big twist, and I'm going to chop up the rest of that. And this just can be kind of roughly chopped. It doesn't have to be finely chopped. And one ingredient that we're going to garnish this with after we prepare it is scallions. But I'm going to prep those up before we actually get to the skillet. So I get asked a lot, should I use the green part of the scallion or the white part of the scallion? And you want both parts of the scallion, so go for it, use the whole thing. Now we are ready to go to our skillet. Cilantro freshly stirred in, getting so much aroma here, getting really excited. So now we put the warm mixture right into a bowl, and I'm gonna plate up 2 servings right now. And I wait till the very end to dice the avocado because it can get a little bit brown. So that's why we're doing it now. So we just basically slice all the way around to the seed, we twist, and then to remove the seed, we just wedge the knife into the seed. And to get the dices, what I suggest doing is put your avocado onto a towel so you don't basically cut your hand. And you want to cut down all the way to the avocado skin, but you don't want to cut through it. So this way you have nice, perfect dices, and you take a spoon and just scoop this all out. That's one way to do it. And now for another way to do this, we can take the avocado and flip it over. We can quarter this, and now we can remove our peel. And usually the peel comes off much, much better when you've quartered it first. We'll start with a little bit of scallion, and then we're gonna add a little bit of tomato, and I've already sliced these up. And let's go for, instead of the pinch of salt, we're gonna go for a little bit of that lime zest, and we don't wanna forget our avocado. So about half of this in one bowl, and half of this in the other bowl. Something else that I really enjoy with this bowl is to finish it with a little bit of salsa verde, or you can just use a little bit of lime juice. So now our bowls are done, and just keep in mind, some of you might be worried, we have beans, we have corn, seems like there's carbs in here. There are carbs, but 1/3 of the carbs are from dietary fiber. So we're getting plenty of fiber that's gonna be great for a diabetes-friendly diet and great for everyone. So enjoy.